So I want to show you how to take the photos from your phone, email them to yourself, and I want to show you how to get them out of your Gmail on your desktop and save them to your computer, save them to your hard drive, and get them over, move them over to your job file folder that you made on our server. All right, so you've on your phone emailed the photos for this project. It's the 3 things about safety. You've taken pictures of some of the machines, and you've emailed a few over to yourself. You've opened Gmail and Chrome, and you have one of your emails open here. So what you want to do is click on your image, and there's my lovely Lego set I got for Christmas that I am excited to build this weekend. You want to download that by clicking the download icon. It's going to download to your desktop. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to open my downloads, and you will see my file here. One thing you can do here is you can click once, it will highlight, and you can name it. Say this is our picture of our cutter, so I would name this cutter, and that's going to help you stay organized if you rename, because it's probably just going to be the name of the photo. It's going to be image and a bunch of numbers typically if it's from your phone. So we have this Finder window. It's your downloads, so we're going to have this open. And then what I want to do is open a second window. So you're going to go over to Google Drive, little blue icon on the side of your computer. You're going to double click that, and you're going to open your Google Drive, another Finder window with Google Drive. And we have 2 windows open so that you can drag one to the other. So what we want to do is get from, we want to go through this window and find our folder. So shared drives, server, GCDVC server. We want the student folder, class of 2024. Find your name. You want to find your year. And here I've got my 3 things about safety. You should make a folder in this main folder. Call it links, call it images, call it assets. Links is what InDesign calls it, so links is a good word. This keeps you organized, so double click links. This is your list view window. In downloads, if you're in list view, which is, I call it the hamburger menu, it looks like a bunch of horizontal lines. I call it hamburger because it looks like a stacked hamburger. Date modified will sort everything from the most recent or least recent, but I like to do most recent, so it's always at the top. And then all you want to do is just click with your mouse, click and hold and drag, and you can bring this right over here and drop it to Google. Now Google Drive is considered a separate hard drive, so it's going to copy it. It's not going to actually move it out of here and make this disappear. But as long as you see your file show up here, and you might see a little cloud icon, it should be all set. It probably might make a little sound. You might have heard the sound beep on my computer here, and that kind of gives you an indication that it moved over. The other thing you can do is you can click on your file. I'm just going to pick another thing in my folder here. I'll click once, because if I double click it, it's going to launch the file into the correct Macintosh program. So you just want to click once, and you can actually go to edit and copy. You can then go over to your links folder, make that active. You can see it got brighter, and then you're going to do edit paste, Command V, and it will paste that file in there. You can also click over here, click once, hold your shift key down, and you can select multiple files at the same time. So I'm going to click this one, and this one, and this one, and then I can click and hold and drag all the way over, and it will drag multiple files over at the same time. And you'll see this little clock as it uploads to Google. Now if you go over to your Google account and you go into Google Drive, you will also see those. So if we ever get stuck at home, and we use that Cameo software on your Chromebooks, you should be able to see some of your files and folders, and you should be able to see all of this actually if we are ever to work at home. And this is why we use the Google Drive server. All right, thank you.